Well, hello there, everybody. This is the Comedy Thief, and you're watching Funny Old Guys. And beside me is my one of my partners, the famed medical professional, Dr. Fatpacker. Say hello there, buddy.
Well, guten Tag, everybody. Oh, nice to have you join us. You are going to laugh so much because I saw the stuff we're going to use during this thing. So
That's right. And we tell joke after joke after joke after joke. Homeless Charlie, say hello to our video audience.
Well, hello to our video audience.
Now, on our earlier video, we noticed that the wig is missing because it's like going into summer. Is that correct?
Correct. It's getting very, very hot out.
Yes, that's right. That's what she said. But that's another story for another time. But anyway, what we do is we tell jokes. But before we do that, we have a point of conversation. And let me see what it is here. Okay, just between the three of us. Then jokes. Okay, so Dr. Fatpacker.
Yeah.
You're in an airplane and you have to urinate like a racehorse, and you get in line and there's 7 other people in front of you going to the restroom. What the heck do you say or do?
Well, luckily, I always carry my school safety badge with me wherever I go.
Yes.
But I'd walk up and I would say, "Excuse me, I'm the air marshal, and we got a report of something planted in the bathroom. Please, everybody go back to your seats and I will check this out."
That is beautiful. You always carry your school badge with you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it worked.
I worked hard to get that badge.
It worked perfectly.
The crossing guard.
Homeless Charlie, you can really relate to this, all right?
Well,
Oh,
you're actually very correct.
yes,
I've got 2 things that you can do.
yes.
Number one, which is one thing that I've already done. They're called depends.
Depends. Yes.
But
What?
the other thing you could do
Yes.
is you can have a catheter and a bag on your leg. But the important thing is wear long pants.
Well, if I was in an airplane and I really had to urinate so bad, and there's 7 people in front of me going to the restroom, you know what I would do?
What?
Great tell.
I would very sneakily say the woman is in the last person in the row, and she's got her purse over her shoulder. Very slowly, I would open up her purse. Then I would fill it, and then I'd close the purse and go back to my seat. That's what
I think you'd have to be very sneaky to do that.
I would be very sneaky because, you know, I have no choice. Dr. Fatpacker, it's your turn. Let's start telling jokes.
I've got 2 bad jokes that I can tell you right now because then everything else will sound a lot funnier, I think. So I lost my girlfriend's audiobook. Oh, and now I'll never hear the end of it.
Oh, never hear the end of it. Oh.
Why is it unwise to share your secrets with a clock?
Why?
Well, time will tell.
Time will tell. Oh my gosh. Oh, homeless Charlie, tell us a joke. Quick.
Well, the other day I signed up for an exercise class.
Ooh.
And I was told to wear loose clothing.
Yeah.
You know, if I had any loose fitting clothing, I wouldn't have signed up to begin with.
Well, exactly. How dumb a question is that? Well, last summer, guys, I was entered into a sun tanning contest. And sun tanning contest, right? Well,
did you win?
my buddy won the gold, and my girlfriend won silver.
Ooh.
But all I got was bronze. Get it? Bronze. Dr. Fatpacker, your turn.
Well, I had this woman come in to see me the other day, and she had bumps and bruises all over her body.
Wow.
Oh, and she complained to me that it was her husband who beat her.
Oh.
Oh, and I said, "Well, I thought your husband was out of town." And she said, "So did I."
Well, that dirty, no good creep. He was just a creep. Homeless Charlie, your turn.
Well, this girlfriend says to her new boyfriend, "Do men still open car doors?" And the
Ooh.
boyfriend said, "Karen, how do you think I can get inside?"
Well, yes, Karen.
Yeah, come
What do you
on.
think? Well, anyway, guys, I got a new job. New job.
Whoa, no.
I got a job as a tailor's apprentice. Okay.
A tailor's a
Ask me if I like the job.
Well, do you like the job?
Well, it's so-so. Oh,
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 Oh my gosh.
talk about bad. Dr. Fatpacker, improve upon my terrible joke.
All right. Well, there was a story about this lion. He was getting rather old and slow when he was having difficulty catching his prey. So he decided he needed a disguise so that the other animals did not know it was a lion. And
Yeah.
so they wouldn't run away, right?
Yep.
So he goes into a fancy dress shop and buys a gorilla suit. So the lion then heads out to the watering hole to see if he can catch something with his new disguise. On the way, he came across two eagles sitting on a rock. And one of the eagles said, "Hi, Mr. Lion." When the other one said, "Where did you get that gorilla suit?" And the lion was rather frustrated and he said, "How did you know I was a lion?" So the eagles sang, "You can't hide your lion eyes."
Oh,
The eagles, yeah.
oh, I love that song.
I used to.
That's beautiful. Homeless Charlie, tell us a joke.
well, this is for the lady who's always in front of me at a intersection.
Yeah.
If a pilot can remember all of the buttons in an airplane, you surely can remember how to use your turn signal.
Exactly.
You would think.
Right?
You would think.
How simple is that? Well, what did the man say when his cat got run over by a steamroller? You know what he said?
No.
He didn't say anything. He just stood there with a long puss. That's what he did.
Okay, that's very funny. I know.
That's your turn, Doc.
We had some disturbance in the bar last night when I was there. This man walked in and the bar was very crowded when he had this gun in his hand and he says, "Who's been screwing my wife?" When a voice in the back of the room says, "You don't have enough ammunition."
Oh my gosh.
I guess she's a regular.
He's not the right caliber, but that's another story.
That's another story.
Previous joke, yes. Okay, Homeless Charlie, your turn.
Well, you've probably heard this before, but you know, things happen for a reason. Except for clowns. There's no reason for clowns.
Exactly. Well, there might be. This fellow, speaking of clowns, he got a job in a research facility, right? And his job, there was a special project. He had to bring in 100 clowns and 10 really old men. And the project objective was to make the men laugh. You know what the name of the project was?
Oh, what?
Testicles. That's what the name of the project was.
I like
it. Dr. Fatpack, also a joke.
Well, I know this invisible man, and he married an invisible woman. Now, I'm not really sure what they saw in each other. Oh, and by the way, their kids were nothing to look at either.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. I see. That's what I see.
The blind man.
That's right.
His hammer and saw.
Yeah. What was that about the fish and the? I see. Never mind. Homeless Charlie, tell us a joke.
Well, I'm never, ever going to eat an edible again.
Oh,
I watched an entire movie on mute and I started crying because I thought I was deaf.
Well, I took my dog to the park the other day, and all the ducks in the park were chasing my dog and biting him and biting and biting him. And you know, it's my fault. That's what I get for purchasing a purebred dog.
okay, that was cute. Yeah.
Dr. Fatpacker, this is your last one.
Oh, well, I heard this woman and her husband were in the bar the other day and they couldn't decide which jacket to buy their granddaughter.
Okay.
And so they asked one of the young men at the bar and they said, if you were buying a jacket for your girlfriend, what would you get? And the kid says, a bulletproof one. I'm married.
Oh, that was a very, very good decision. Homeless Charlie,
Yeah.
It's your last one.
Well, I'll tell you, at my age, I'm getting real sick and tired
Oh,
of wearing pants and responsibilities.
Oh,
I thought there was
thought there was a third thing there.
I was
somewhere.
waiting for the rest of it. Well, anyway, this morning I got up and the sky was black and ominous and full of clouds. So I said to Alexa, I asked Alexa, and what did I ask her? Hang on, what's like?
I'm sure it's
said, Alexa,
place.
I said, Alexa, surely it's not going to rain today. And Alexa said, yes, it is. And stop calling me Shirley. And it was then that I realized that my phone was on airplane mode.
Oh, I like that. That
A
was,
little bit extra, a little bit extra.
yes,
So
I
that's it.
liked it.
We're done. We're out of here.
Oh,
we're
thank
glad you
God. I
watched,
mean, hello.
but wait, I almost forgot. Before we leave, we have a special guest to invite. Okay, we're going to invite. Oh, this is an actor. I didn't know he's also a director, but we're going to invite to be at our very next video the famous actor director Jason Alexander. So Jason, we want you to
Oh,
check in
he's a nice
with
person. I
funny old
like him.
guys at funnyoldguys@gmail.com. And Jason, I just want to warn you, if you don't check in within 24 hours, Jason, we're going to put you in the trash bin. So
Oh,
this is
I hope
the
he
comedy
calls it.
thief saying goodbye. I'm passing
Yeah.
along to Dr. Fatpacker for his farewell.
Jason Alexander also played on stage when he was in Bye Bye Birdie. He played the Dick Van Dyke part. I remember.
And then in Seinfeld is George Costanza as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
Georgie
brilliant.
Porgy, pudding and pie.
Enough of that frivolous language. It's your turn there, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, choose nay, everybody. We'll see you sometime, I'm sure, or at least you can see us, which is a good thing. By the way, before you go, make sure you look down at the bottom there and subscribe. Oh, and something new now. We got funny old guys cards, a business cards. If you'd like one, just send an email to funnyoldguys@gmail.com and we'll be glad to send you one or 5 if you want to share them with your friends.
We spare no expense. You can have as many as you want. And farewell, Charlie, say farewell to the grand group of grungy video watchers. You got that?
Farewell to the grand group of grungy video watchers.
Close enough. Everybody.
Oh, that was perfect. What do you mean close enough?
It was
I'm
perfect.
so happy you get to do that and not me. Because
My apology. Everybody wave goodbye. Funny Old Guys is out of here. Everybody wave goodbye.